Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Skyrim. Where we last left off, we just came back to the Aretino residence and told Aventus Aretino that Grella is dead, and now for the Brotherhood to contact us. So in the meantime, I think we're going to... I had an idea of going to... following the main quest, just to get the full shout of the unrelenting force. Let's go ahead and look at our quest. We have stuff from Creation Club. Yeah. Alright, so we gotta head over to Iverstead, which is all the way over here. So we're going to head from Riverwood. Wait, hold on, no, we could have... Well, damn it, okay. We're going to have to go from Whiterun, or no, go from Windhelm to, Iverstead. I wonder why they put so many cities with that starts with W. Power attacks use stamina. If the stamina bar is flashing, any attempted power attack becomes a regular attack instead. And we have a nice little glass mace here. Nord beliefs. Okay then.
Oh, pardon me. Sign.
Yes, you were. You were in my way, Ulan Dill. I think the steel plated are my favorite kind of like heavy armor, just because it looks like a knight, and I like knights. Whenever I play D&D, I usually go for either a rogue or a knight because I don't like to play anything else. Alright, and we are on our way to Iverstead. Now, it's going to be kind of a long journey. I don't really know what to talk about. I'm not that creative, so I can't really make stuff up on top of my head. Other than like when talking about like deep stuff, like stuff that really affects other people, like depression or anxiety or anything like that, I tend to rant about that, or something that just really pisses me off, like one of my pet peeves, like things like that. They like something that pisses me off that I can really get behind. I just tend to rant a long time over that. If you follow my Instagram, follow on Raymond Media YT on Instagram, by the way. If you follow my Instagram, you'll see my recent story of me wondering how oh shit, that's a giant. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that there. You'll see, just not gonna fuck with that. You'll see that I put on my story kind of a rant that like how does no one in the world know about Stephen's powers, or does anyone else, or does anyone outside of Beach City know about Stephen's powers? Why is my frame rate so shit? So does the government know about it? Does the government know that he saved the entire universe, that he protected Earth for like what, the 1000th time? I've just been really like, oh shit, that's a saber cat. That's just been really wondering, like, in the back of my mind. Trying to get a sneak shot on this. Just gonna run over here. Nice, our light armor got increased. Coming up on this mill here. There we go. Alright, use this leather. Going to eat this. Alright, yeah, there we go. And we're going to go ahead. Favorited healing, yes. So I think we're gonna. I think the only school of magic that I'm going to try and level up is restoration, just because it comes in so handy when doing, like, when like you're trying to get away from something really fast, or you're trying to heal up in a pinch, and you're out of who are you?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Yeah, got this note.
From who?
Don't know. Creepy fella. Black robe. Couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay, so now that we have the note from the Dark Brotherhood, all we have to do is sleep in a bed, and we will be kidnapped. And all it says is, "We know," with the Dark Brotherhood symbol on it, which is just a handprint. Creepy. It just appeared out of nowhere. What the hell? I don't know where he keeps coming from. I think he has teleportation powers. That's just my theory. Courier has teleportation powers. I've never been a really big theory guy. I know some of the theories that the Skyrim community has come upon. Is that Maik? Is that Maik? It's Maik! Yes!
The people of Maik knows why Farmer are blind. It has nothing to do with the Dwemer disappearing. Really.
Talk to me now.
Maik has heard it is dangerous to be your friend.
Oh.
Maik is tired.
No!
Go bother somebody else.
Tell me more! Okay, yeah, back on the thing about theories. Maik, I was looking at a theory about Maik the Liar. Either he is part of a long lineage of people who has the same name, like Maik down to like this era, or Maik the Liar is actually a god. That would explain why he can live so long. Like, he has appeared in every single Elder Scrolls game to date. I don't know if he's going to appear in Elder Scrolls 6. He probably is going to be in the Elder Scrolls 6. But he probably is going to be in the Elder Scrolls 6. So I don't think I have to worry about that. But Maik the Liar's like a gateway between the developer and the player. He has a line where it's like he thinks it's gross that people install mods just to look at the nudity of their character or other NPCs. I think in Oblivion, he has a line where he talks about the dragons. Obviously, I don't. Weird. And I don't know if. The fuck? Oh, they're vampires. Oh no, I don't want to get sanguine. I don't want to get vampirism. I hate it. Fuck that. Don't hurt me. Okay, I think we just need to head back over here. Where do we go from here? Okay. Seems that we can head this way and into this low. Yeah, okay. Shit, I bet you are going to enjoy this. Please fuck off. No, dude, fuck off, seriously. I don't like you. Okay, can we possibly shoot her with an arrow? Oh, thank you. Oh my god, thank you. This is my chance to get away. Okay, shit, okay. Yeah, we'll just head around, this fort real quick. Just gonna go into sneak mode. Yeah, but the reason why I was trying to run away is because, if a vampire uses the, like, vampiric drain, or drain health on you, you will contract vampirism, and I really do not like vampirism. Become a vampire, I think it's much more of a waste of time than a good thing. It's more trouble than it's worth, really. Being a werewolf, that one's pretty good. You can get a ring of Hersing where you can transform into a werewolf whenever you want. Yeah, so once we do this, I think we'll start the Dark Brotherhood quest line, and then we'll do the companions, and then the Civil War, all that. I think in this area there's supposed to be a giant. They call it the Morning Giant. He mourns for his lost mammoth friend. The mammoth's dead, so he just mourns there, and you can actually go up close to him, share his mourning. It's actually quite nice, really. Okay, yeah. So we follow up this trail, and then this should lead us to Iverstead.
The Empire is in shambles. They banned the worship of Talos.
Okay, yeah, there's a side quest to join the Stormcloak Rebellion. I still don't know which one to join, though. Now, I discussed this in the last video, but one hand, I really like Stormcloaks. On the other hand, I really like Rebellions. On the other hand, they're racist. And then on the other hand, the Nords are more like Vikings. That relates more to my history. On the other hand, they're still racist towards anyone who is not a Nord, which I really don't like. Now, how far away are we from Iverstead? We have not made any progress going up this giant mountain. Once we get the full strength of Unrelenting Force, you know we're going to be shouting goats off the mountain cliffs. It's going to be amazing. Okay, now I don't know whether to go this way. No, not that way. That leads in the opposite direction, so this way. This is some riveting content. You guys just seeing me trying to figure out mapping. I really love how they did the stars in the sky. Really like just I live in Oregon. I live in a very rural place. No, fuck, not again! Almost died to you last time. Shit. Okay, I think he's going to go over there and cut me off. Yeah. Okay, so we'll just go over here. Up, up, up. Oh. Yeah, and he's just gonna keep going around. So I'm gonna wait until this is a big brain moment right here. I really don't like saber cats in this stage of the game where I'm very low level. I think one who is this don't like saber cats or anything low level. That looks like a troll cave. God damn, why is this area so full of high-leveled enemies? Next thing you know, a dragon's gonna pop up. Oh no, oh, dragon. Yeah. Thank you, Bethesda, for giving us this wall climbing method. Boom. And away from all the dangers of life, other than death. Ooh, that actually reminds me. I have a story about Thor going over to the land of the giants. So Thor, Loki, and this child was over at the land of the giants. They were going to meet the king giant. Now, so they were walking for days. They were walking through the woods. They met this giant. He was huge. So the giant agreed to carry their supplies until morning, or until the next day. Now, Thor has gotten hungry, so I'm gonna open up the sack. So try to get the giant to wake up, so he could open the sack for him. Now, no matter how hard he tried, the giant would not wake up. So what Thor did is that he took his hammer, Mjolnir, and he started hitting on his head. The giant just said that it felt like acorns falling onto his head. So now you got angry, pissed off Thor walking over to the palace. The next day came, and the giant said goodbye, and they went their separate ways. Now they came up to the palace, and the king giant welcomed them into their home, and it's like, alright, so I got 3 tests to prove your strength. Alright, so Loki said, it's like, I am the fastest eater in the world. No one can stop me. Or no one can eat faster than me. So King Giant says, alright, bet. So they put a trough down, and at 2 ends, they had a mountain of food. So the King Giant put Loki against another person, another giant. Now, what the hell is going on? Now, Loki ate the trough of food incredibly quick, but Lokir ate not only the food, but also the trough as well. Now, the next test was for the boy. The boy said that he is the fastest runner in the world. So, Lokir put him against another giant. They ran three times. The first time, the boy lost. The second time, the boy lost again, but tied, almost tied with the giant. The third time, the boy lost again. Now came Thor's turn. Now, he claimed to be the strongest man in the world, so to piss Thor off even more, or wait, first, it was a drinking contest. No one in the world loved mead more than Thor. He drank it all the time. So, the King Giant gave Thor a giant drinking horn. King Giant said that all his servants in his court could drink it in less than 2 to 3 gulps. So Thor took the biggest gulp biggest drink he could muster. He took a second one, then he took a third one, and he took fourth, fifth. Unfortunately, he didn't really lower the mead in the horn. The thing was, the mead was a bit salty, so Giant put him against another test. This was, I think, just trying to piss Thor off at this point, but this was a test of strength. Thor was put against the court's handmaiden, a very old and weak-looking woman. So they started arm wrestling, but Thor could not move her arm. This woman was incredibly strong for someone of her age. Then Thor said, "This is stupid. Just give me another one." So Thor said, "Alright, you just gotta pick up my cat." This cat was huge, so Thor picked the cat up, but it did that weird arching thing, you know, when you try to pick up a cat, but it arches its back, yeah. So it does that, and all he could do was pick one paw off the ground. Now Thor, being hungry, angry, sweaty, was starting to leave. But King Giant said, "Just a moment. The reason why I put you up to these tests was to see how you did. Lokir represented wildfire, eating everything in its path. The giant that went up against the boy represented something else, something that you can't beat or something. The old the meat in the horn represented the levels of the sea. Just by drinking just an inch, Thor has lowered the sea level by a tremendous amount. The old woman represented death. You can never beat death. Death will always get you. And the cat represented Jormungandr, the world serpent. Now in Ragnarok it is prophesied that Thor and Jormungandr would fight it out. And just by lifting one paw off of the ground, Thor has offset the balance. Now, King Giant was very amazed and very, afraid. These gods. So King Giant just kicked him out. He's like, "Alright, you're never coming in." Thor, being hungry and pissed, was like, "Nah, I'm gonna fight you, boy." So he tried to go in, but the castle disappeared. I really like that story. That's one of my favorite stories. You call me Dragonborn. What does that mean?
First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
Alright, let's see if we have it equipped real quick. Yep, we do. Alright,
Do not be
Fus.
afraid. Your shout will not hurt. Dragonborn, you did. I am. Now, tell me, Dragonborn. Why have you come here?
I am answering your summons, Master.
We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny.
What is my destiny?
That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination.
Do you know the way?
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
And then we're just going to wait here, and it's really wonky. You gotta like wait a bit. And it's Unrelenting Force.
But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro.
Oh yeah! Give me that understanding. Oh yeah, baby!
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
And now we have to wait for the little bar at the top, the one that surrounds the compass, go away. It's like a cooldown, I guess. Yeah, it's a cooldown. Yeah, I don't know why they make it so long.
You learn quickly. Once more.
And I don't really use shouts in this game. So.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn.
Oh yeah, baby.
We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Ball.
And now we learn one of my favorite shouts, Whirlwind Sprints. This one basically allows you to like teleport to short distances. The more words you learn, the farther you go, I believe. We're just gonna have to wait a couple hours for them to get here. They walk so incredibly slow! Ah, there you are.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shout.
Master Body.
Master Body will teach you Wood, which means whirlwind.
Oh, I believe they have to.
You must hear the word
My
within
God.
yourself project it into
They
your
all have the
face.
same face, kind of. Guys.
Approach Master Ro.
I think Master Bori and Master Argnier have the same face, just
See how quickly you can master.
different beards.
Master Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn.
I think in one episode, I'm going to go into a different character and start playing with system commands. I never really
Your turn.
played with the system
Stand next to me.
commands. I think they're really interesting, and since I have it on PC, I could do it.
To pass through before it closes.
Alright, bet. Can you open it, please? Alright, sick.
Your quick mastery of a new Thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself?
I thought it was easy for everyone.
No, indeed not. But beware that your skill does not outstrip your wisdom. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengraf. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Alright, sick, dude. Alright, and I believe that is where we are going to leave off for today. In the next episode, we will return the Horn of Jürgen Windcaller, and we will start the Dark Brotherhood questline. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe, like, and if you want to show this to anyone, like friends or family, please share. Thank you all for tuning in. Goodbye.